Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mina Benzine and I am a legal practitioner, a mother of one, a wife, a mother of one, and soon to be mother of two, and I'm so excited about that. Okay, so on today's video, I'm going to be talking about my pregnancy journey, how it has been for me, my my ordeals, all the things I have faced throughout this pregnancy journey. Okay, yeah, and please, if you're just seeing my face for the first time, please let it not be the last. And I promise not to give you dull content. Okay, thank you so much. Now let's get right into the video. Please do us like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, now let's get right into the video. Okay, so like I said, today we're going to be talking about my experiences as a pregnant woman, or my experiences throughout my first trimester, second trimester. I couldn't, people who do the daily upload and all of that, like, kudos to you guys, where I can only share this as a story. Okay, so when I discovered I was pregnant, actually, I'm going to be talking about my experiences with my other pregnancy too, my first pregnancy, and then the second one. So when I discovered I was pregnant for my baby number two, I was actually expecting it. I was praying, like, since I gave birth, after I gave birth to my daughter, I saw that I was fit. I said I was fit, so I did family planning, and it disturbed my system. So I wanted to get pregnant again. I seriously wanted to get pregnant again. I was just trying on a low key. It wasn't like I was pressured to, but I was just trying on a low key. I felt some of all this family planning thing, they can. The one I did was somehow it made me fat, and after I gave birth, it made me fat, and it disrupted my menstrual flow. So there were a lot of changes in my body. So I felt like, okay, I hope this thing has not gone to, while I'm treating one thing, that's going to affect another. I hope so. So I wanted to actually get pregnant again. That was after my daughter became one. I started trying low key, but I wasn't pressured to. Okay, so then I discovered I was pregnant. I was so excited and so happy. That was at the point I started my YouTube journey. And then while I started, the whole pregnancy came, the symptoms, the difficulty, and all of that. But for me, I've not really experienced so much difficulty. I was working. I am working. I'm a legal practitioner. I practice law in Port Harcourt, and I had to stay focused because I didn't want to. My daughter's pregnancy. When I discovered I was pregnant, after a while, I had to quit. That was my very first pregnancy. So I had to quit going to court, quit my legal practice. I had to stay at home for a while until I gave birth. But this one, I said, no way, that's not gonna happen. I am going to go to work every day until the day I say my I start feeling contractions and I want to give birth. That's when I'm probably going to stop work. So I already told myself that. I already finalized that with me, myself, and I. So we had a meeting and we agreed that this is what is going to happen. And that was what happened. Or that's what has been happening since. Okay, so during okay, so sorry guys. So after I discovered I was pregnant and I I was waiting for my period. I knew when my period was supposed to come. I was waiting for it. It didn't come. And I checked. I was excited. I was happy for the news. I broke it immediately to my husband when he came back home. And he was also excited that day. And then I knew the journey had started. So, for my daughter's own, I didn't really have any serious. I had just one time malaria, and that was it. And then every time I put food in my mouth, I'll just drop. If I don't eat, I'm not throwing up. If I eat, I will throw up. That's how this one was for me too. The moment something gets into my mouth, as long as it is spicy, rice and stew, beans, whatever at all, I just throw up. I just throw up. So that was my first trimester. I discovered throwing up was one major thing. Then my mouth was always bitter. Um, I don't know. They said it's a metallic taste. When I googled it, they were saying it was a metallic taste, one thing. But I discovered that that was even the first thing I noticed. My tongue was tasting somehow. I felt like this thing is not normal. This thing is not normal. I need to know what it is. It's not normal. How can my tongue be tasting like this? I wasn't tasting food very well. It wasn't normal at all. So I had to wait for my period. Since my period doesn't come in, it didn't come the first day. Just one day I missed it. I couldn't wait to just get the good news. Just one day I missed it. Immediately I checked and boom, it was what it is. And I was so excited. But don't that tasting whatever, it was so bad. I didn't really like it at all. It was one inconveniencing situation I don't ever want to face, because it just changes the taste of food in your mouth. Sometimes it's like, this food is very nice, oh, but you're not even getting the taste. Okay, so that was one thing that happened to me. But I I couldn't remember having that during my daughter. So this was for this particular pregnancy. It was peculiar to this particular pregnancy alone. And then another symptom was sleeping. Oh my god. I would sleep. Like I could sleep. I did sleep. I sleep for Africa. Like I can just be, for example, now I can be in the office, I'm just with my colleagues, and then the next thing, they blew something on my face, and then I'm sleeping. And sometimes I sleep for, it's actually for a short period though, but to me, I've slept for a long time in the office. Then I can be just with my colleagues, and then I'm sleeping. And the truth is, they understood, because the moment I got pregnant, I announced to everybody around me, in my office especially, so that I didn't know what the symptoms were. I didn't know what pregnancy was coming with, so that everybody will understand that, okay, in case you start seeing me acting like this, so I'm pregnant. In case you start seeing me behaving like this, so you know what's up. So I already told them. So whenever the sleep comes, they just say understand. Then whenever my boss is around, and I'll tell you, wake up. Or guys here, so I'll just wake up. So sleeping, I can't even remember that during my daughter's time too. I will sleep like this. As soon as I go to court and come back, I'll just be sleeping. So that sleep, I actually wanted it. So I had to stop work during my daughter's time. But this time around, I used to stop work. Sometimes it was so stressful, it was so tiring. Waking up in the morning, trying to go to work. Sometimes I would eat one very nice food, and then I would drop. And then that throwing up feeling, until you have thrown up, you're not yourself. You just feel so uncomfortable, like all your system will just be troubling you. Until I throw up, I'm always not myself. Then I now notice that that thing happens whenever I eat. So in the morning, I kukuma will not even eat anything. Then maybe sometimes when my husband prepares food, and then the food is tasty, I want to eat, he will not be like, please, Pico, don't waste this food. Try. I can remember one time he made spaghetti, and I knew I wasn't gonna drop, but I just had longer throat to eat that food. He was not begging me. I was about to drop. He was begging me, please, don't throw it up. Try to. He was rubbing my back. It didn't work. I threw up. Then sleeping. But in the evenings, I can be energetic. But in the mornings, but sometimes it used to swap. Sometimes I come back, and the moment I'm back from work, I'm just on the bed and I'm gone. I'll just sleep like that. And that was it for, I think that was like the major thing I experienced during my first trimester. Vomiting and sleeping, these two things. But if I eat anything, snacks, or any snacks at all, and mineral, I didn't used to drop. So then my best drink then was Smooth. I would take Smooth, and that would keep me for a long way to sustain me for a long time before maybe I get home to eat. But as long as it is morning and I put food in my mouth, I am so trained of that food. I just knew, and then most times I don't even bother. I don't bother at all to eat. And then sleeping. That were those two things, throwing up and sleeping. They were like my major illness. Like one thing that affected me very well during my first trimester. And then when I also noticed that the period I noticed I was pregnant, I noticed some pimples on my face. But you know, I've always been scared of pimples. The last time I experienced that kind of pimple I experienced was when I was a teenager growing up. I said experiencing one like to just come out at different places. So I was like, I used to watch other YouTubers, and then one person was like, there was a YouTuber I watched. I think it was Jennifer Chinwon or so, and she was like, this was what she used during that. I didn't used to do skincare, normal, but I didn't have face wash, all those things. But as soon as I saw those pimples, I said, this thing, I'm going to tackle you. I would tackle it. I bought skincare, I bought face wash, I bought niacinamide, I bought vitamin C, I bought niacinamide serum, vitamin C serum, I bought face cream. In fact, I bought everything, and I came back. I started using it. One was like, "Are you sure it will work?" I said, "If it doesn't work, no wahala. If it works, I have nothing to lose. So let me just be using it." I started using it. Toner. I will use my face wash. After I finish bathing, I will use my toner. I was fighting the pimple back to back. Yeah, I say pregnancy will not scatter my face. Like so, and thank God I didn't relent. I didn't give up. I just wanted my face to be fresh. Like just be yourself. You don't. I actually told the child. I said you don't need to come and disrupt my face now. Eh, you are in the stomach. Don't affect the face, because so I started using my. Sometimes I'll come to the mirror. I'll check. Ah, the thing is still there. Oh my god! So I just totally removed my mind, but I was still using. I was still doing my routine daily in the morning. I would do it in the night. I'll have my bath. I'll do it again. And one time like that, I just looked at my face and fiam, there was nothing there again. I was like, wow, this is so nice. And my face has been free of pimples since then, because I've been consistent with it. I've never been consistent with anything in my life like I was with this particular skincare routine. Yes, because I didn't want all that plenty drama. And then what else? That was basically what I experienced during my first trimester. Although first trimester was not so tedious, it wasn't. And before I knew it, first trimester was over. I entered second trimester. Sleep followed me to second trimester. It didn't leave me. Throwing up stopped. Sleep now started its own. This thing was like they were not blowing it. It was coming like a mighty rushing wind every time. It was like that was the only thing I experienced. And in fact, the sleep, I'm still experiencing it till date. Sometimes, but it was not. Now it's not as bad as it used to be. Yeah, now the sleep can come and I can actually overcome overcome it. But before, oh yeah, who born you? The sleep that you sleep it. You sleep it. I will just push the files on my table one side, and then I'm bending my head and I'm sleeping. Till whenever I wake up, to me, I've slept for long, for a year. It's just one very short sleep, just one very short nap. So, my colleague actually that was in the same situation with me, I told her, if he comes, if the sleep is coming, sleep it all. Sleep, my dear. The door is to buy sleep, and it could be that you're tired, your body is weak, and all of that, and you need to just obey it. So, me, as it comes, I did sleep, but I try not to sleep in my when I'm on transit. Let them not carry me and pass, because sometimes it comes, but I try so hard not to sleep. So you see, it's actually the mindset. So when I'm in the office, I sleep, but if I'm on transit, I don't, because I don't want to find myself in another place or to start shouting, Madam, where are you going to? Don't reach you. I didn't want that. So I was not always sleeping on transit. So that was for second trimester. Then third trimester, my this this third trimester is like the period everybody's waiting for. Like, I don't know, even for my daughter, the moment I got to my third trimester, I started counting days. I started being tired. I was already like right now, I am tired of the whole pregnancy thing. It's just my tummy is very long. It's long. Oh, it's long. I don't even know how. My daughter's own, it wasn't long like this, but this one is long. And then plus heat of December and January. Oh my God. I have I have not had the worst experience in my life like I did December and January. I would scratch. Like my tummy will be itching me. I will be itching. I can't even stay a moment with clothes. Like the moment I am once there's clothes, not that I don't wear clothes, I wear clothes, but once clothes are on my body, I am so uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable. Then the sun was now everything. I used to have pepper body, like it was just doing me. Pepper body. Then that period, I traveled during December festive period. I traveled to the village, but I couldn't stay. I had to come back. When I came back to Port Harcourt, luckily, NEPA was giving us lights back to back. The AC was always on. That's the only time I could have peace in my soul, my spirit, my everything. Even the child self will say, okay, yeah, mommy, you are giving me the right condition. You are giving me the right atmosphere that I want. Like, this is what I want. And the moment they take lights, oh God, I, every time I was sweating. So that was it during the festive period. So I don't even used to like I told my husband, if we are to go again, we must pass Christmas. Anything we are doing, we have to do it the beginning of the year and end it that same year. Anything that will carry me enter December and January with pregnancy, because I don't want it. It was so stressful. It was so stressful that period. So that was it for the festive period. But now Hamatan came and then it started going all over. Like everything is coming back to normal and beginning to get normalized. My body's beginning to get normalized, and then I also experienced hyperpigmentation in some parts of my body, not everywhere. Some parts of my body. I've been praying to God. There was one video I saw of one lady that pregnancy made her, she was on wheelchair, and I was like, God, wow, why is it that some people's own are sweet, some people's own are just like this? Like, God, I beg, which kind of wahala be this? So I've been so scared, but thank God I have had a very smooth sail. It has not been so difficult. And then and then sometimes I also see videos of people before and after pregnancy, and I'm like, why will pregnancy even disfigure people like this? Like, it's not fair. It's not fair. Yeah, you want to give birth, it's procreation you are doing. You did not come to tell somebody to just come and wipe away. Yeah, one lady I saw, very pretty woman, then she got pregnant and it changed. I was like, what's be this? What is this? So I used to be scared. But thank God, everything has been going smoothly. There's been serious um no serious wahala. I've not had to go to the hospital in and out, apart from routine check, antenatal, and all of that. And then, wow, I'm almost at the end of my pregnancy, and thank God I do not have I've not had any reason to, oh, there's one thing that is actually disturbing me. I'm not downplaying the fact that, yeah, there's something. Like I said, a lot of persons actually go through a lot of other worse symptoms and all of that, but it's a good thing to go through pregnancy and your symptoms are not so bad. Then the ones who have the very bad symptoms, I always it used to scare me. Their stories used to scare me, but thank God everything has been going so smoothly, and wow, and I'm here. And then very soon I'm going to have my baby in my arms and hear the cry of my another baby in my house. And then as for my as for my daughter, she's been really excited ever since I told her she's going to be a big sister. I don't know if she understands what I'm saying, but I told her, and she's been excited. Sometimes she'll kiss my tummy, mommy, baby, my baby, my baby, my baby, and then that's it. But so far, that's what it has been for me for my pregnancy journey. First trimester, second trimester, and then this trimester. But this trimester and this third one, it's like it's the last. That is the last. It's it's just like, let it just come out fast, 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 fast. Sorry guys, let me show you guys what my bump looks like. Okay, this is it. Okay, so I'm really at the last part of my, and I can't wait. In a few weeks, I'm actually going to be a mom of two by God's grace. Okay, so that is it. In fact, this last part there, this last part, hey, you see the way pregnant women walk with slouching and they're walking like this. I told myself, I will never walk like that. The day I was saying that thing, I was saying it to my colleagues, to my colleague. We went to eat, we're coming back, and I was like, see that thing that pregnant women used to bend like this and they are walking. I don't like it at all. I cannot. I don't think I will ever do that thing. One woman had told me, my dear, don't worry. You will do it. In fact, you have finished doing it because it is not even you that will do it. It is the child that will make you do it. One more. And she said that thing, and it is so true. My goodness. By the time the baby's head press your pelvis, auntie, you won't even know when you start slouching and it'll be like, sometimes when I go to court, because I still work, I'm still working till today. I'm not even taking maternity leave. And when I go to court and I'm working with my colleagues, sometimes they work very fast. I join them to work fast. And then the baby will not tell me, Madam, slow down, slow down, slow down. It's me and you on this journey. You can't be working faster than me. To just go down like it's pressing. Oh God. It's not easy, yo. Like women who go through break. And I wonder how most women go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, as if it's one, very interesting journey. Yes, it is sweet, but the stress that comes with it, is not easy. Sometimes we walk going to court, maybe you're climbing a staircase, and sometimes I want to just be agile. I don't want to do that. And I'll now start walking. The baby tell me, calm down, slow down, auntie. I know that you're agile, but just calm down, relax. It will not press, go down as if it's ready to come out. To just go down. My legs will not be weak and heavy. Then that thing that I say I will not do, that slouching. I will not bend. I will not move. You know, see people telling you. Sometimes I feel people greet me because they are feeling for me. Like you say, child, this man, sorry, yeah. And then they will not be like, Madam, good afternoon, oh. Thank you, good afternoon. And then you now like you just lose sometimes until you are in a situation. Don't ever judge anybody. Sometimes you just be like you see people. And then you wonder, why is she doing like that? Cheya, cheya. Until you enter that situation, you won't even know. This particular one, when the baby's head with that, my daughter, I wasn't working, I wasn't doing anything. So apparently, I was just at home. So most of these symptoms, I really didn't feel them so much because it bad as it bad. It happened to me. I'll just go and lie down. Anything that happens, I'll lie down. But this one, where do you want to lie down? Is it in court? On the court tile? Is that where you want to lie down? Walkway? There's nowhere to lie down. You just have to keep moving. So when it presses like that, sometimes I'll now reduce my pace. And I start working small, 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 small. Sometimes you just want to be a superwoman, but it's not working. Superwoman is not it. Saying no, you are not good today. Today, you're not going to be a superwoman. You must be a weak woman. And then I just reduce my pace. And sometimes my friend will be working. She'll not say, "Oh, sorry, sorry, sorry. I forgot that you're pregnant woman. Sorry." And then she'll be like, but this baby are strong. Oh. Like, I just want to be like you when I'm pregnant. You are really, really strong." And I'm like, anyways, God has made me strong. Actually, God actually, like, some pregnancies, some ladies, you see them like they go through it. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. It's not easy. Even with in my trying to be strong, I know that it is not easy. Anybody that comes to tell you, "Oh, you are lazy, you are this because you're a pregnant man," let them use their mouth to talk. If you're hungry, you to sleep, sleep. If you're hungry, you to sit down, sit down. When I feel tired, I look for where to sit. I just find a place to sit down. Sometimes you just, like, especially this third trimester, it's like sometimes you just lose breath, shortness of breath. I'm experiencing that a lot. Like, even as I'm talking now, it's like I'm running out of breath. So sometimes you just want to rest. Sometimes you don't want to do anything. Because carrying a child, let's leave the first and the second trimester. You see, third trimester. Third trimester is like when the food wants to get ready and you can't even wait for it to just get ready for you to eat. Third trimester is like, oh my god, as if sometimes inside the stomach when the baby is moving, sometimes when it's going down, sometimes whatever is doing, it's as if your lungs, everything, they are just following the child to just act in the manner. The child is just the one controlling everything happening inside of you. Like, how do you waking up in the morning? Oh, like, how did I skip that? Waking up in the morning is hell. Like, it is hell. How pregnant women, how do you guys do it? It's really not easy. I feel this is actually a part where nobody tells anybody. It is just your experience. Go and experience your own and come back and share your own story. That's it. But sleeping and waking up in the morning, in fact, once you get to this stage, you can't sleep with your stomach, you can't sleep with your back. That's the worst thing that can happen to anybody. You just have to sleep side by side, side by side. Now, you're sleeping on this side, turning to this side is a problem. It's a problem, it's a mad problem. Walking normally is a crazy problem. Like, everything you just have to manage. Sometimes I get so bitter and pepper body, everything is just itching me. I want to but I try so hard to put myself together, put my feelings together, and just move on. But in all, I'm still gonna say thank God. I've not had so much of a very serious issue. Everything has been going well, everything has been going smoothly for me. My first trimester, second trimester, and then this trimester. It's just that this particular trimester is a trimester that I don't even like at all. If I can put my hand in my tummy, bring out my baby, and then just continue life, that will be the best thing that can happen to me right now. So then I promised myself that after I give birth, I'll use my tummy to lie down for like 1 week. It's only my tummy I'll be using to lie down, and then so that I'll just recover my hips. They should just recover from the sore. Like, it's been hell. But thank God, like I said, thanks be to God. And this has been my story all the way down from first, second, third trimester, and then to me now. So I can't wait to have my baby, to see my baby, and that's like the fourth stage of everything. So I can't really wait, and I'm so grateful to God. Thank you guys for watching. Have a lovely day, have a lovely time, and please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please help my channel grow. Okay, thank you. Bye.